Good morning. Let's get it going. Hi everyone, welcome to So Lovely with Grace. If you're new here, I'm Grace. If you're returning, welcome back. Yes, I love to start my days off with a nice hot cup of coffee. And this day's no different. So, today we have a pattern haul. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? And check this out. Oh, it's heavy. It looks like a lot more patterns there than there are, but it's going to be a good one. I think I got 15 total if I count what I ordered and what I received from subscribers. Yeah, subscribers that are so generous to send me their patterns. Some were dupes, some were patterns they don't use, and I really appreciate it because I am going to be doing giveaways on some of these and then I'm going to sew up some of these. So stay tuned for that. But first, I want to do the giveaway. So this is the pattern from last week's giveaway, New Look 6606. The pattern is pants and shorts with a tie front. Very cute, very stylish. And last week's question was, what's your favorite sewing beverage? What do you like to sip while sewing? And I calculated everybody's answers in here. I went through all the comments and came up with the result. Now, can you guess which drink was the most popular? Think about it, and I'm going to go through that now. So stay tuned for that. Then after the giveaway, I'm going to do the pattern haul. And then after that, we're going to have a new question of the week with a new pattern for next week's giveaway. So I hope you stay tuned for all the fun. Again, the question was, what's your favorite sewing beverage? What do you like to sip while sewing? And I calculated them here. We had coffee 14, iced coffee 3, so I'll give that a 17 for coffee. None was 7. Some people didn't want to have anything in their sewing room that they could, spill. We had Coke and Coke 0, 3, Diet Coke 1, teas, which include hot, cold, flavored, sweet teas, that was 10. We also had Indian Kai tea, that was 1. I know who put that one down. Caramel water, 1. We had all different flavored waters, unflavored, sparkling, seltzer, 21. So 21 in the caramel water, let's say 22 for water. Then we had ones here. We had cranberry juice, 1. Diet Mountain Dew 1, Diet Root Beer 1, Dr. Pepper 1, gin and Sprite with fresh lime. Boy, I would like to be in her sewing room with gin. 1 glass of wine. We had 1 glass of wine here. Also, Poppy Soda 1, Spearmint Tea 1, Sugar-Free Gatorade 1, Sugar-Free Kool-Aid 1. I know who put that down. Sweet tea, I guess I already counted that. And vanilla mocha 1. So quite a variety there. You guys like to drink while sewing. Now what do I drink? Of course, you've been watching my channel. You know I love my coffee. That's number 1. And I have that in the morning. I only have 2 cups a day. I limit myself with that. The other thing I do, now when I'm recording a video, I don't have time in the morning to grab a bite or anything. So I have one of these Premier protein shakes. Now this is not an ad, I'm just showing you what I drink. And of course it's cafe latte, 30 grams of protein, only 160 calories. I don't know if that came out, but it's not bad. I love the flavor. Keeps me full till lunch. Now that's when I record. Now the days I don't record and I decide between lunch and breakfast. I have one of those Premier shakes. I like the peanut butter chocolate. I like chocolate. I like the cafe latte. I don't care for much else of their flavors, but that's what I do. I generally only drink that. Then in the afternoon, I'll have tea. I always have tea with lemon, an herbal tea with lemon, and throughout the day I'm drinking water. So that's what I drink while sewing. So let's spin the wheel and see who won this pattern today. Here's this week's Google Sheets. I had 57 entries and I imported all these into Wheel of Names and picked out these pretty bright colors for the summer. We have 57 entries. I'm going to shuffle once, shuffle twice, and I'm going to spin for the winner. Here we go. Who is it today? Ho ho! Cakes by Diana! All right! Congratulations! Congratulations, Cakes by Diana. Hope I said your name right. You're the lucky winner of this beautiful New Look pants and shorts pattern, New Look 6606. Please send me your contact information to solovely.with.grace@gmail.com and I'll ship your pattern out to you as soon as possible. So now we're going to do the pattern haul. I'm going to show you what subscribers sent me first. This first package right here I got from Veronica. She's a subscriber that emailed me and asked me if I wanted some patterns, and of course I'm going to say yes because I can use them for my giveaways, and if I like some I can sew them up for you and you can see them, and I'm just excited about it. I know that things are happening in the pattern world that seem doom and gloom, but let's be positive, let's share and be generous with each other, and we'll somehow make it. If somebody needs a pattern, let me know. If you're looking for a pattern, and I'll try to help you out if I have it or if I could find it for you. But I just want to do the giveaways. I want to have fun and try to be positive, because that's what other choice do you have really in life? Be positive or be depressed. So I choose positivity. So thank you so much, Veronica. She sent me this little note. How cute, little card here. Hi Grace, thanks again for taking the patterns. Have a great day. Yeah. Let's start off with the first pattern she gave me. Ooh, New Look 6776. What a beautiful dress. Wow. That's beautiful. And the fabrics are challis, crepe, back satin, jersey, laundered cottons, lightweight denim, linen blends, silks, and silk types, and soft, lightweight linen. How wonderful. Let's look at the line drawings really quick. Right there. There you go. We have the sleeveless, we have the sleeved, and it's a beautiful flowy dress. I love it. Let's see the next pattern. New Look 6603. A nice flowy top. A nice feminine pattern. Look at that. Look at all the views there. And this calls for challis, charmeuse, cotton one, dotted Swiss, eyelet, gauze, handkerchief, linen, silky types, and voile. Oh wow, that's a good variety. And we have the line drawings here. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have any of these patterns, but I don't. I might keep some. I might be doing a giveaway for them, so look for them in the future. Oh look, McCall's 8528. Look at that dress. Looks like she's going into the office. And the fabrics are cotton blends, gabardine, tweed, and wool blends. More for the fall and winter. And these are the line drawings. Look at the detail. Oh, wow. And the pocket. We have the color blocking there. Oh, that's very nice. It's rated as average, so beautiful. Let's see what's next. Okay. Ooh, a Vogue pattern. Vogue 1898. What a beautiful, another beautiful dress. Wow. Now it says here, this one has a lining. Mrs. Dress's line has plunging neckline with tie, notch collar with collar stand. And it's advanced. I rarely see advanced patterns, so that's very involved. But look at the unique tie in the front. I don't know if you can catch that detail. Beautiful. Have you seen this one? I've never seen this one. Interesting. And let's see the line drawings on this one, if I can. You gotta go through this booklet here. Okay, look at that. There's the detail there. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, we got more patterns. New Look 6759, a unisex pattern, hoodie and sweatshirt. This is rated as easy. And the fabrics here are moderate stretch knits, such as sweatshirt fleece, French terry, and cotton knits. All right. And here are the line drawings on this. Very nice. Oop, there you go. Oh, wow. I love this one. Great for the fall. You know, it's coming up already. We're already in mid-July. And now we have the last pattern from Veronica. Thank you again. New Look 6626. Looks like a dress, a blouse, and 2 skirt varieties here. And this calls for stretch knits, interlock, jacquard, jersey. So yeah, this is a knits pattern. You know I love my knits. And here are the line drawings, very simple lines. This one's a quick, easy make, I can tell. It looks like it has pockets too, so that's pretty nice. I always like a pattern with pockets. So that's from Veronica. Thank you so much. So this next package came to my P.O. box out of the blue. No warning, no email, nothing. So, and there's no return address or a name on it. So when I opened it, fortunately there was a card in there, and it's from Cathy Peck. But there's no email or no way to contact her to thank her, only through this video. So I hope she's going to watch this video because I truly appreciate it, Cathy, and there's no way to reach out to you. So thank you. And she sent this beautiful card. Look at this. It's a vintage pattern. This is a card. And she wrote me this lovely note. And I was so surprised. It just came out of the blue. And like I said, there was no email or anything to respond. So thank you, Cathy. I hope you're watching this video. And I absolutely adore this card. Thank you. So let's see what patterns she sent. These are all duplicates that she had in her stash, and she thought of me, and I appreciate that you thought of me to send them to me. Thank you. This first one is New Look 6771. Look at that. This is a top and pants. Looks like a running suit or some kind of yoga pants. It's rated as easy. And the fabrics are, they're knits, jersey, interlock, ponte, French terry, and sweatshirt fleece. Let's see the line drawings if I can pull those out for you. Okay, yeah. So far, I don't have any of these patterns. Look at those lines. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Cathy. So she sent me that one. Here we go. And she sent me a bag. McCall's Fashion Bags. Look at these beautiful tote bags with pockets in the front. I love bags. I love making bags, and the totes are very usable, beautiful. I'm excited about it. Thank you. What's next? A New Look pattern, 6778, another wonderful dress. Oh wow, it has these double princess seams, it looks like, in the front. It's rated as easy. The fabrics are challis, crepe, jersey, and medium weight linen. I've never seen this dress pattern that I recall. Let's see the line drawings. See how unique that is? These double, looks like princess seams. This beautiful dress. So wow, what a great pattern. And one more from Cathy. It's a Butterick B6802 wardrobe pattern, rated as easy. We have a jacket, dress, pants. What a variety here. And let's see, we have 4 fabrics: Flowy, brocade, sateen, jacquard, crepe, linen, georgette, lace, jersey, crepe de chine. I have this pattern, so you know that's going to be in an upcoming giveaway. And the sizes here are 14 to 22. How beautiful. So that's it from Cathy. Thank you, Cathy. This next pattern came in the mail by surprise also, but it had a return address, so I know. This one came from Rita Sokol. Thank you, Rita. She's so thoughtful. She sent this beautiful envelope with stickers, got the scissors and my coffee. How cute. I love stickers. And she sent me a stockings pattern for Christmas. She made these and they are stunning. So I'm going to get going on these in the fall. Sent this beautiful card. Okay, just take one stitch at a time. Isn't that beautiful? Where do you find these? They're so wonderful. I love these cards. They're treasures that I'm keeping. And this is the pattern. And she said she hand sewed the bell on each toe of the stocking. And she also sent me the bells for the stockings with a coffee sticker. How cute! Christmas. And this is it. Christmas stocking. How wonderful. I love this. I hope I can handle it. It's pretty involved. It has a lot of pages here. But I'm up for the challenge. So that's what I got from my subscribers. Thank you, Rita. Thanks again to my generous subscribers for thinking of me. I am truly honored to receive your patterns, and I will sew them with great care, or I will put them in my giveaways. I truly appreciate it. I plan on doing the giveaways regardless of patterns, being shortages or anything like that. As long as I have them, I will put them in my giveaways. So the next pattern I got was from my quilt group. Now they quilt, but they do have garment patterns, and occasionally we have a free table, and I found this beautiful McCall's blouse pattern on that table. McCall 6618. This looks like a really old vintage pattern, and it's pretty cool. I love it. It has the instructions with the blue, color print there. Here are the line drawings. Isn't that adorable? And the sizes on this are from 20 and 22. Extra large, pretty flowy. And the fabrics are soft cotton, cotton blend, challis, crepe de chine, chambray, taffeta, and all over eyelet. So yeah, I got this free. So this is a really cool pattern. Now these next 2 patterns I got at Hobby Lobby for $2.99 each. They are discontinuing McCall's patterns, and I'm sure Simplicity will be next. So while I was there picking up fabric for 40% off, and now it's 30% off, so the prices are going up at Hobby Lobby. I asked the girl at the fabric counter, and she said, yeah, it's going to be 30% now instead of 40%. Oh well, what are you going to do? So while I was there, I picked up a couple of patterns, and I picked up 7511, this hoodie. You can't have too many hoodie jackets. Even though I'm in Florida, it gets chilly. This is nice to throw on. I thought it was cute. I like it. It's a learn to sew. Sizes large through XX large. I would make the large. I like it nice and comfy. Let me see the line drawings here. I don't know if you've seen this one. Let's see. Gotta get the line drawings here. Here we go. So you have a short, medium, long, all different variety. That was $2.99 at Hobby Lobby. And then this one I picked up, McCall 7606. I actually got it for the bodysuit. The skirt is pretty too, but I actually got it for the bodysuit. I like the open shoulders, and then, you know, you could always throw on a little cape or something on top, but I thought it was cute. And its close-fitting bodysuits have neckline and sleeve variations, and wrapped skirt has side, tie, and length variations. Of course, the fabrics are two-way stretch knits, jersey, rib knit, and interlock. And for the skirt, challis and crepe knits. So yeah, this is really cute, I thought. Let me pull out the line drawings here. Bodysuits are always nice to have. It's a good staple in your wardrobe. And I like that one a lot. So those are the two patterns that I picked up while I was at Hobby Lobby. And on Amazon, I don't know why, but this was in my pattern list and I haven't seen it. And Simplicity doesn't carry it, but I wanted this jeans pattern, Butterick 6327. I bought this pattern for myself. I really like this one with the floral, looks like a chambray. Isn't that cute? And I like that it's easy. As you can see on my channel, I make a lot of tops, dresses, tunics, not too many pants. And I got to get into it. I said I would in 2025. Who knows? I'll try, we'll see. But this is rated as easy, and if I get the right fabric, I'm going to tackle this one. Because I did buy it on Amazon. It wasn't cheap. I can't remember. Maybe it was $10. So the fabrics are denim, obviously, novelty denim, chino, stretch wovens, linen, and broadcloth. So yeah, if I find the right fabric, who knows, maybe I'll tackle this one. Looks pretty basic, but of course the sizing with the hips and the waist is always a factor. And I don't know why it's not showing, but it does have back pockets. Let me show you here on the envelope. And I like the back pockets. I think it's cute. I really don't know the difference between A and B. I guess the one doesn't have pockets. So yeah, that's the only difference. This is a Catherine Tilton, and I always liked her designs. So I ordered that off Amazon for myself. And on eBay, I ordered a quick sew counter book. Does anyone have those? I was just perusing eBay and I said quick sew, you know, counter book, anything? And this is what came up. This is the only one that came up. This is an old home catalog and I had to have it. It just has so many cool pictures in here. Look at that. I mean, I don't even know if some of these patterns exist anymore, but just the artwork, I had to get it. I just wanted it. I wanted a quick sew counter book. I don't have any. And it's just a beautiful illustration of all these patterns. I might look some of these up. I haven't had time. I just got it. But I thought it was a cool thing and I picked it up. So yeah, I got this on eBay. I don't know if there's any more, but it's Quick Sew Patterns Home Catalog. So now I have my box from Simplicity.com. So the next stack is from Simplicity.com. And unfortunately, I did pay for shipping because I did not spend $75. I think that threshold is way too high, but it is what it is. I paid for shipping. I just wanted to order some patterns that I saw. You know, sometimes you're in the mood to shop and you just do it. So let me show you what I got. I did open the box, but I didn't go inside it yet. So let's see. I got McCall's and New Look. So this first McCall's is an easy McCall's 8054. Yeah, I know, it's another hoodie. I don't know why. I'm just into this hoodie thing now. I want to make a bunch of them. And I thought this was cute. I love this look. There are the line drawings. Very cute. It's rated as easy. It says fabrics are stretch knits such as sweatshirt fleece, cotton knit, interlock fleece, and knitted velour. So I think I got enough hoodie patterns for a lifetime here. But I just think what the model's wearing is very trendy, very stylish, and I think I would go for that look. This next pattern is a men's shirt pattern. I like to sew for others and Tom and his brother. This is a nice pattern. I do have a tried and true New Look 6197 shirt that I always make, but time for something different, and I thought this was perfect. This men's shirt pattern 6044 has a lot of variety, and boy, look at this print. It's so tiny I could barely read it. But I do want to talk about the fabrics. Lightweight fabrics: cotton, cotton blend, chambray, silk, rayon, and wash silk denim. And the size I got here was extra large to triple extra large. Let me pull out the line drawings on this one. So here's the variety we got in this pack. So yeah, I picked up the men's shirts. This is a great pattern. I think it's very stylish and very unique. It has a lot of buttons in the front, and these flat pockets are very cute in the front too. So I picked up that. Now the fall's approaching, so I picked up 6474, these pajama set, long sleeve, long pants pajamas. It's rated as easy. Now, one of my subscribers, Cheryl from Canada, I got this pattern for her a couple of years ago, and it's been on my list, and I guess I should have picked it up when I could, but instead I ordered it from Simplicity. And this, the fabrics here are jersey and stretch velvet, sweatshirting, cotton interlock. So it's a knit pattern, and nothing, you know, to write home about, but it is nice. And here are the line drawings. If you're interested, I thought it was cute, and I'm going to sew it up in the fall. Now this next pattern is a very new look pattern. This halter pattern, New Look 6798. I picked it up for this jumpsuit. How glamorous is this? I wouldn't make this unless the shorts were longer. I don't know. It's just not my style, but this is so dramatic. I love it. It's rated as average, and the fabrics are challis, crepe back satin, and lightweight broadcloth. The crepe back satin sounds wonderful, and like I said, the long jumpsuit is what I would like, that look. And here are the line drawings. Look how cute that is. I like the crisscross front, and the ties in the back are really stunning. And it's not a dress. It is definitely pants, but it's like a jumpsuit, and I think it's beautiful. So, and the final pattern I got at Simplicity, I've been looking at this 60s vintage pattern for a long time. Isn't that cute? I love it. I had to have it. I love the cut. I love the back and the front. McCall's 8571. This is a McCall's 1960s vintage pattern. It's rated as very easy. And the fabrics are, what is butcher rayon? That's interesting. Cotton broadcloth, denim. That'd be interesting. I get denim with some embroidery. That would look beautiful. Gingham, homespun, hop sacking. That's a new one to me. Poplin, printed cottons, shark skin, synthetic mixtures, and tweeds. Pretty wild. But yeah, I just thought that was beautiful. And it's so 60s. Let me get the line drawings here. And I love these vintage. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful how they have? I just love it. I love the illustrations. Look at the girls here. That in itself, it's just art, you know. Paper patterns, there's nothing that compares to them. Wow. I guess these are the views here. The way they have them. I don't know if you can see them all, but it's beautiful. So I had to pick this one up. So that's my last pattern of this haul. But the last thing I got from Simplicity was a counter bug. You know, I have Simplicity counter books, McCall's counter books, and New Look. And recently I got a Butterick and a Vogue, so I'm collecting the Vogue ones. Look at this. It's hardcover book. I had to have it. I figure if I'm paying for shipping, it's going to be heavy. And I picked up the Vogue. This one is, let's see, Volume 4, 2024, so I guess it's the fall. And, you know, I had to pick it up. Look at this. It's a treasure. Look at these pages. It's a real book. I get the counter books when I can. I enjoy looking at them. I don't know, but I could be sitting on the couch with a cup of coffee. The TV could be on or anything, but I'm looking at my counter books, writing down patterns, reading about patterns. So that takes me to the giveaway for next week, for the question of the week. Wait till you hear what that is. And this week's giveaway is going to be this Butterick 6802 wardrobe pattern. Isn't that beautiful? You got all these views, and it's rated as easy. So we got all these views, a great variety in one package here for next week's giveaway. So what are the rules of the giveaway? Well, you need to be a resident of US or Canada. You need to be a subscriber to my channel. Please thumbs up this video and answer the question of the week. And this week's question is, what inspires you more, a pattern or fabric? Put it in the comments. Please post your response by Monday, July 14th at midnight, and I will respond with the word entered, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. Good luck! Well, I hope you found this video informative and fun, and most of all, I hope you were so inspired.